$21,000, you want to put that to work. I prefer these days using ETFs, exchange traded funds, and here's why. These days, most online brokers will let you set up an account, no fees, which is fantastic because we really want to reduce our fees if we can. So you set up one of those and then you wire in the 21,000. And if you're young, you're 21, so generally speaking, the older you get, the more you want to put in more conservative investments like fixed income, like bonds, something like that. Or these guaranteed certificates of deposit, which aren't great in my view because you're only making about 2%, but that's not bad if you're just saving money. But you can get ETFs that are basically a basket of very short-term government bonds that yield about 1.9 to 2.1%. So the key is all of these services provide you with information about which ETFs to buy. I like ETFs, they're transparent, they're low fee, they're very liquid, you can buy and sell them. So I would buy something like the SPY, which is the entire market. It's very inexpensive. You get the whole, Standard & Poor's 500 stocks that make up the largest market cap companies in the world, basically. And then maybe you get 50% in that, and then another 40% in a couple of ETFs that are just short duration government bonds and short duration corporate credits. Again, these are available, and I always say ask an advisor because you're going to get one for free on these online services. You can just text them and they'll give you information. Say, look, I want to be sort of 50% in equities, inexpensive ETFs, and maybe 40% in short duration government bonds and short duration corporate debt, investment grade, that's BBB, and then 10% cash. And most of these provide a cash account too, which has yield. So then all the money is going to work. It'll be volatile, stocks will go up and down, but over time, because Emily, you're so young, I think you probably, on average from the past, you're going to make 6-7% a year on average on the equities and maybe 2 or 3% on the debt, and it'll grow and it'll be ready for you when you retire. And don't forget to add to it. You got to add to it.